broadcasting today's action live. Trailblazers will look to their home court advantage. Just one game here in Portland.
What is going on, guys? This is your boy Easton Jackets here, bringing you some NBA
all fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor.
And
on the court for Minnesota,
you might be surprised right now, one, because I haven't changed my view yet.
Youngsters Anthony Towns and Zhang are in the
post. But two, because I am a team that I don't think you've ever seen play as before. Get a rebound,
please. They get it back.
Oh, Lord.
And Aminu kicks to Hart.
There we go. All right, let me change my camera view real quick. Ooh, that camera view is hard. I used to play like that back in the day, but couldn't do it now.
And stolen by
anyway, I'm using
Wiggins
the Minnesota Timberwolves right now,
and Rubio gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins.
Using some more because
Rubio's got the first points up on the board for the Timberwolves.
And
here's McCollum
to the bucket. But anyway, he's from
terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
So I gotta support
defensively.
My boy Zach LaVine, two-time NBA dunk contest champion. For those who don't know him, and
Wiggins dishes
he can shoot. So
offensive rebound.
Of course, you gotta get warmed up
Wiggins
a little bit
passes
first.
to Towns.
That's why I got Anthony Towns, baby. On the next one,
here's Dang, and at last they get one to fall.
So yeah, I think the Timberwolves are gonna be one of the best teams in the league in about 4 or 5
got
years.
his first points of the night,
and then until then it'll probably be Curry's league, LeBron's league,
three-pointer, Lillard, a rebound by the Timberwolves.
George, if you can just get a better
they defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Good job, LaVine.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
To understand why. And this dude is
and Plumlee kicks to Harkless.
But since we're running in transition, Andrew Wiggins is going to throw down.
Throws it down hard.
Good shit, Andrew Wiggins. So
tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook.
He hasn't been doing nothing but pick and roll stuff with Damian Lillard.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they?
Which is why
build
I'm glad
up
I have
a
it
lead,
in my
and here
hat
we go, folks. It's showtime.
We have some
that was a
big boys down
Kodak
the paint
moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the road.
Good in 2K.
So timeout called here. The first for
Portland. Kevin Garnett some
moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
He's actually really gifted scorer.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And the basket by McCollum.
Something that you have to get used to. He's still young.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
My boy, Karl-Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins. There's an athletic combination right there.
Gets it to go.
With the right coaching and the right strategy.
Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night.
So this is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Playing this game,
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Game 4
kicks it to Harkless.
The Eastern Conference Finals, so it's got to be Cavs versus Raptors. Game 4 in Toronto.
6 on the shot clock.
An interesting thing this came out. I know it's jumping topics a little bit, but I'm trying to get my boy Andrew Wiggins ready to transition, so I can't even really
use his body well to lean around the defender. It's always going to be difficult to convert that shot.
What I was going to say was,
Rubio, the
Draymond Green the other day during the game.
Wiggins drives in.
Appeared to leave Steven Adams in the groin area.
Kicks it out to Rubio. And, to the left wing. LaVine.
Oh, short. Dang, I gotta get it.
Shot is off. And the Trailblazers going the other way.
Steven Adams in the groin area, and Green was assessed a flagrant 1 foul when it happened. Claims that it was
and Lillard
no harm
kicks to Plumlee
in the post-game interview. But what they did today was the NBA announced that they weren't going to be suspending Draymond Green for
he's off
his
from
action,
17 feet.
Which you can watch the video and decide
I bet he won't miss
whether
that
or not
shot
you
next
think
time he
it's,
takes it.
You know what I'm saying?
Got that one up
not.
quick.
But yeah, so they're not going to suspend
Rubio's
him for the next game, game 4 of the
every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
McCollum kicks to Plumlee.
It was
That's out of bounds to Portland.
The big dude in the paint. he appeared to give him a shot, and he got suspended the game.
Dialing it up defensively since the All-Star break. The league's steal leader.
What's not.
Fifth,
honestly, I just think they weren't trying to. They knew a move like suspending Draymond Green for such a critical game in the series would probably just result in a lot of pissed off people.
I mean, they're forcing
and
a
loss
lot
of
viewers,
or people might alter like literally the course of history because you decided to suspend the guy for a game.
From beyond the arc and then some.
Really by Damian Lillard. But,
Minnesota leading by 5.
Yeah, go ahead, cut to Duke.
Rubio the pass to Dang.
Get that pass. Get that pass
and
up high,
he goes in for the dunk.
Anyway, but yeah, so the NBA probably knew that wasn't a good move for business,
as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
And realizes he's missing out on $1 million.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
But whatever.
And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Davis is checked in for Plumlee. And Leonard comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Harkless. And it's Alan Crabb in for Lillard.
And they were supportive of
big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Gorgie Dang. Payne comes in for Towns. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Wiggins. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Levine. Crabb, good.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game
whatever,
in
it's
football.
all
When you
good.
can
15
pound
to
the
9
basketball
lead
inside. It also allows you to control the team's transition.
Here on some NBA 2K15 live action with
and
the
so the first quarter is in the books.
The boys beating the Blazers, and keep in mind the Timberwolves are not a playoff team. This is my very first online game ever using the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Dance Revolution 2 or whatever it's called.
Timberwolves leading by 6.
Make your substitutions and don't leave exactly that open on the 3-point line.
Then there's Davis. Then there's Myers Leonard. And it's Henderson in it, the small forward position. They're the group, the Portland Trailblazers, will start the second quarter with. Here's McCollum following the 3 by Minnesota. Pass to Leonard. And stolen by Payne.
Right in transition. Throw it up. Throw it up. Throw it up. Go get it, Zach. Oh, no. He missed it. But Wiggins got his back with the pump fake. And the crossover. Don't get it stolen, Wiggins. Yep, there we go.
Second shot opportunity. And lots of contact there.
Baby.
This is the shot. He'll shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Wiggins coming out of college. Is that he wasn't
that free throw, no good.
Step up and be a leader. And then he start converting these free throws. I don't like missing free throws.
And he's good on the second.
But yeah, I seen Zach LaVine play in a game in Seattle.
Trailblazers trailed by 10.
He was like my friend Ramel at the time, who was on my basketball team.
To Henderson.
He was like seeing this little skinny light-skinned kid on the court.
Davis sets a screen.
Yo, baby Zach.
Leonard kicks to McCollum.
Show us what you got, man. And baby Zach was like,
Henderson gets it to him.
This little
5 to shoot.
Kid was like, hey man, come on, man, I'm not even warmed up yet. Like, super high-pitched voice. We're like, damn, I don't know who this nigga is, but you know what I'm saying, he's pretty athletic. But his voice was still kind of high-pitched.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see
just hella bounce, just literally just takes off off 2 steps and just boom, and just throws it down. We're like, holy shit.
Because you don't want to get your opponent
MF has bounce. Like, he can jump high as hell. And he's not even, you know what I'm saying?
He can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Anyway, he's not even like, you know what I'm saying, done growing and stuff
that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
But it's in Seattle. And just started tearing
to Crabb
up.
For the 3. No good. Wiggins with some nice D. Muhammad dishes to Wiggins. And the rejection by Leonard. To the paint.
Give me that.
Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
So this is kind of a slower
different look now
lineup.
for Portland.
Vonleh's
checked in for Leonard. Reese Harkless comes in for Gerald Henderson.
But yeah,
and
anyway,
Damian Lillard
ever since I
subbed
seen
in
that
for
time
CJ
when Baby Zach
McCollum.
threw down that dunk
Gorgie Dangs checked in for Minnesota.
We were at,
Towns comes in
yo,
for
this
Wiggins.
kid is going to be a monster.
Davis
Come to
kicks
find
to
out, you know what
Vonleh.
I'm saying, he got signed
It's tipped.
to play for UCLA.
Zhang, the pass
and I was
to
like,
Levine.
oh yeah, he's going to eat.
Lets it go from the wing.
Just like that.
Vonleh with the rebound.
Damn, can't hit his jumper
And he
right
rushed
now.
that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's
that's cash
position,
money.
you could see the frustration on his face.
Rebound, Kevin Garnett. Let's go,
Timberwolves
track
leading
me.
by
Oh, no, he ran
12.
too slow.
Towns dishes
All right,
to
make up
Garnett.
for it, Levine.
Here's Levine.
Yeah, there you
Connects
go, baby.
from three-point range.
24-9. Where is the
Levine's got 8
competition?
points in the quarter.
Every time
Assists
I get
like
on
that
this
have
YouTube
typified their effort today.
people don't want to give no
Terrific.
competition for the viewers.
Really a prime
It's like,
example
man,
of the
like,
difference in how
I don't
these
know what
teams
to
have
do.
operated offensively.
But it's okay. I'm
Much
gonna give
more
my veteran
individual
Tayshaun
play at
Prince
the other
some
end.
burn. Tayshaun Prince used to be
Now a
one of my
timeout
favorite
called by
Pistons
Portland.
teams when I was growing up.
And really just
Watching
trying
the
to take the
2005
wind out of their
Pistons take on
sails here. I
Spurs and
think,
Lakers in the
they're on the
finals.
wrong end of a run
Back-to-back
and need to
years.
just kind of exhale.
And, as you
Yeah,
guys know,
sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding.
Rip
Things were
Hamilton,
starting to
Tayshaun
spiral
Prince,
completely out
and
of
the
control.
powerhouse.
And I think a
Ben
timeout was a
Wallace
no-brainer
and
there.
Rasheed Wallace. Oh my goodness.
The
They were so much
Trailblazers
fun to
making a
watch.
switch
They
here.
played
Lumley's
some
checked in.
defense.
And then for Minnesota,
Like Rubio needs
Prince
to.
comes in for
So I
Kevin
see
Garnett.
that he's literally doing
And
what
Ricky
I used to
Rubio
do
subbed in
Damian
for
Lillard,
Levine.
and that is just simply
I tell you
playing
what,
the
it's
okey doke.
almost like
But
stealing.
he ain't
Watch
playing no
how he
defense,
plays the
so
game
he's
from
gonna
this
keep
seat.
being aggressive. It's only second
Tacked a few
quarter.
more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
God,
That's
Damian
bringing
Lillard's
it
so much
down
fun to
hard.
play with.
Clark
Yes,
bringing it
sir.
down hard.
Yes,
My
sir.
brother.
Symbolic
It's time
there
for
as
him
well
to get
of the effort here
locked up.
tonight.
Here we go. Good D. I like
Now,
having
here's
Carl
Vonleh.
Towns. I'm telling you, this kid
He dishes
is
it
a
to Lillard.
future Hall of Famer.
Vonleh
He's going
kicks
to
Lillard.
average a double-double for his career.
Again,
And
the
thank
miss
you
by
for not
Lillard.
giving me a cheap bucket right
They
there,
have
2K.
been board
And
dominant
thanks for
in this
giving me a
game.
cheap
That's
turnover
definitely
right
been
there,
a
2K.
factor in crafting
But
this
that's
huge
okay.
lead.
And it's been a
Out on the
well-rounded
closeout,
performance.
Rubio.
I mean, strong
Oh, my
rebound. He's
goodness.
certainly been
I don't know if you guys
at
saw
the
it.
center
I
of
tried
it,
to switch
but
to
it's
Rubio.
been good on a number of
Being
levels.
weak. Let's see what Tayshaun Prince has. But Rubio knocked down the mid-range. Oh, you can't leave him that open. I mean, I know Rubio's not really a jump shooter, but good lord, needs some competition. Oh, he left in the middle of the match. Dang, looks like that one's cut short, guys. Sorry about it. Still gonna post the content. Hopefully I can get a better game. Right now I'm about to go watch Cavs and Raptors, so maybe I'll kick up a little bit of content later for you guys. This is your boy C Jacket signing out early with a lead with the Timberwolves. Maybe a team I will use in the future. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm signing out. Peace.